It was a force that could not be stopped. The worst natural disaster our nation had suffered. And it changed us forever. Even the scientific equipment used to improve forecasting such a storm was lost. Except, it turned out, for a solitary ocean buoy. In the midst of the horrendous, unprecedented surge, it did not falter, but faithfully recorded critical data. All that we now know of the Gulf water conditions during Hurricane Katrina is owed to station USM-3M01, the single ocean buoy that held steadfast through the storm and made history. In the early 1900s, a handful of tenacious school teachers also stood firm, unyielding in their resolve for a state teacher training college. Driven by a noble vision, the power of education to transform lives, they too prevailed against all odds. And in 1910, we were born, endowed with the determination that destined us for greatness. Dismissed as an unsophisticated upstart, we forged ahead, quickly growing in size and purpose. We broadened our students' thinking with opportunities. We set a progressive pace. We were one of the first in the nation to boast an honors college for top students. We were a pioneer in world affairs studies, an early affiliate with the Carnegie International Education Center. We overcame one challenge after another: the Depression, a severe state fiscal crisis, and even an attempt to close our doors. But each struggle made us bolder, more creative, and more determined that we would not be stopped. Reaching ever higher, Southern Miss to the top. Today, Southern Miss thrives as a dual-campus university in Hattiesburg and along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We're enriched by the eagerness and diverse perspectives of more than 16,000 students and faculty, representing all 50 states and 70 countries around the world. We're a bigger, stronger team, supported by a wider yet tighter-knit community than ever before. True to our tradition, we continuously strive to do and be more. We're inspired to achieve, individually and collectively, distinguishing Southern Miss by our contributions as students, faculty, and alumni. We embrace our responsibility to educate, not just in 4 years, but over a lifetime, and to create innovative solutions to help our environment, the economy, education, health, and security. Our School of Polymers and High Performance Materials is an internationally recognized leader in polymer science and engineering research. The ways in which we make our mark are as many and as varied as our colleges and degree programs themselves.
We are growing on the coast, we're growing in Hattiesburg, and we are moving ahead. We are creative, we are bold, and we are determined.
The Hydrographic Science Research Center is looking to evolve and, in fact, revolutionize the science of hydrography. Where the importance is as we map the bottom of the ocean, we are establishing a frame of reference that we can measure all other oceanographic features and monitor them.
Southern Miss is a place that cultivates innovation. We're preparing leaders of tomorrow, and I think that to educate today's generation, we must be creative.
We take more students overseas than almost any college in the country, and once they're overseas, they get to learn their discipline in a hands-on way. They get to experience it and touch it and feel it.
We have had graduates here that have done some wonderful things in various industries. They have created great value in the nation as well as worldwide.
We're determined that the research that's conducted at the Gulf Coast Research Laboratory will meet societal needs and have global impact.
I just get excited with the possibilities. I dwell in possibility. And because I know it's going to be good, you can never take for granted the spirit of this place. People seem to have a little spring in their step. They are looking for new ideas. What I love about every day is that somebody's going to come up to me and say, Martha, I've got an idea, and I know it's going to be good.
We're good neighbors, on campus and across the ocean. We're working to better understand our human experience. We're making a winning name for ourselves as athletes. And as artists, we're one of only 25 universities in the nation with accredited theater, dance, art, and music departments. Southern Miss performs center stage for local and global audiences. We're making a difference wherever we are, with genuine respect and a warm welcome for all who will join us. As in 1910, the University of Southern Mississippi is driven by a noble vision: the power of education to transform our world for the greater good, today and for our next 100 years. Moving beyond what is known to discover what is possible, we're emerging as the premier research university for the Gulf South, where inspiration meets innovation. The University of Southern Mississippi, creative, bold, determined.